Hello everybody, welcome to the very first bonus episode of the SRD-BAGS podcast, which is the first one that's actually going to be made available on my live YouTube channel, so this is probably your first time with the whole crowd and everything. So let me first introduce my co-host, Austin.
Wait, I have a name now?
You didn't. There's lore now. They'll have to listen to the first one to find out that you don't have a name. It's complicated.
Okay. It is complicated, but you may refer to me as either Austin or co-host. I respond to both.
Yes, and we also have a guest on today who is our friend from our D&D group, Rachel.
Hello, I'm here to play some board games.
Yes. So we are going to be playing the Space Hulk board game, which I talked a little bit about in my latest video. In particular, there's some kind of new stuff that's come up. A lot of mechanics that I thought were video game original are actually not video game original. They are from the expansion Deathwing for the first edition of the board game, which this franchise definitely has the problem that, like, literally everything is named Space Hulk Deathwing. There's like 8 things in this franchise called Space Hulk Deathwing, and it gets very difficult to differentiate between them. So we are playing as Space Hulk Deathwing 1990, where we have new Space Marines on the board and melee weapons and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah. And playing as Space Marines today is Rachel. You get to be the unfortunate victim. We have guests on the pod, and then we attempt to devour them.
Wait, I didn't sign up for this.
Didn't you get the contract?
Yeah.
Also, would you give me access to the Terminator Captain token?
Oh, did I not? Oops. Yeah.
Let me
do
access.
that.
Way to go, Will.
Captain.
Literally one job.
Edit.
And
it's in your journal, but it's not right. Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Then we should cover the mission briefing, because I only see 2 of me, and normally there are 5.
Yes. So this particular mission is a weird one. It's the first one in the Space Hulk Deathwing campaign, which we are not playing as Blood Angels this time. We are playing as the Death Angel. And in this particular campaign,
I believe you mean Dark Angels.
Dark
under
Angels.
The Deathwing.
Yes, I'm a bad man.
Absolutely, you are literally the worst. Can attest to this as your friend and sole employee.
It's true. Okay, so I'm not going to read the whole thing out, but essentially the gist of it is that the Space Marine player only has 2 of their Marines that are conscious and is attempting to save all of them before the Gene Stealers can swarm into the map and kill everybody. So the Space Marine player in this case begins with only 2 Marines, a captain and a Marine who can cut through bulkheads, and must race to the unconscious Marines before the Gene Stealers can eat them. And that is essentially the summary. You will start to understand how the game works as we play. It's relatively self-explanatory, I think. So let's just get into it.
So we need a complete setup by distributing my unconscious Marines across the rooms.
Yes, so we get to take turns. So, Rachel, you are the Marine player, so you can go first.
I place first, which means I will be placing 3 out of 5.
Yes.
I would like to first place my Terminator Sergeant in the central room here.
This makes sense, yes. You want those extra 30 seconds on the clock.
Quite soon, please.
Yeah, so for the viewers, the Space Marine player is on a time clock, and how much time is on their clock is affected by how many sergeants and captains they have that are active. So Rachel will get more time on her turns if her sergeant is awake. So I think we probably want to make sure that Flame Marine is far away and difficult to wake up, right? Austin?
Oh no, I'm not playing, man. This is all you. I'm just here to drop hot.
Oh, you're not playing. I'm playing the entire Gene Stealer side. Okay.
We did 2-on-1 last scenario.
Yeah, we did 2-on-1 last scenario. I believe in Rachel because she crushed us both, so I'm hoping that maybe it was just me bringing down the team.
In that case, the Flame Marine is over there so that they are not a threat.
Yeah, that's exactly where I would put it, and opening move is just to rush Gene Stealers in, just rip them apart.
You actually cannot attack unconscious Marines.
Right.
Okay, so run.
We got bigger things to deal with.
Just jam enough Gene Stealers in there that it's very unappetizing to go in.
Yes.
Now, the 3 Marines left actually have identical loadouts, so let's just place them.
Sure.
And facing doesn't matter because currently they are face down.
Yeah, and when they stand up, they can be facing in any direction when they stop being pressed.
Yes. Alright, now I'm feeling a lot of pressure after doing so well last time.
It's true, you killed so many Gene Stealers last time. Let me just double check where I can place my 2 blips that start out. I think they have to be at one of the ends. Deployment. The blips may enter any end. Okay, begin with 2 blips. Alright, so I will start out by placing 1 blip here. And I think 1 blip here. And, yeah.
Do they actually start off the map? Because I think that came up in our last...
Oh, right. Yes.
Because it affected how many you could have in a certain square.
Right.
So that gives you more space to play with, essentially.
Yeah. Then in that case, it is your move, and I will start your timer. Remember, it's command points first.
For 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yes. So roll your command points first, and then you will... Hang on, I actually need a pen before we start. One moment, I'm not prepared.
Okay.
Again, just for the listeners and viewers, the command points, if I recall, are rolled secretly.
Yes, I have an actual physical 6-sided die, and I have a piece of scrap paper where I keep track of them.
Yeah.
And how many I've spent.
Likewise,
so
these radar blips are a random number of Gene Stealers that I will be rolling on my physical die and being secret about.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, let me quickly roll them and leave notes for myself as to how much each of these particular blips that are on the board are.
Yeah, so the game is at least based off of a lot of trust between the 2 opponents. Do not cheat.
Yeah, the actual board game has specific assets that make it so that you don't have to be like, just trust me, bro. But we trust each other.
You could audit command points at the end of the turn, but...
Yeah.
That sounds like it would actually take time and effort,
exactly.
So I'm morally opposed to that.
Yeah, so in that case, I will start your timer in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay. I have rolled my command points, and I remember that because I have a captain, I get +2.
Correct.
So I will activate first my Terminator Marine, who has the chain glove.
Yes.
Chain fist is what we would know it as. I think it is just the chain glove.
Wait, it's my turn. I'm on a timer.
Yep. No more during the
day. 1 action point to step. 2 action point to turn. 3, 4 to destroy the bulkhead.
Right.
That would normally be where he ends, but I'm going to spend some command points. Spending 1 command point to move. 2 command points to move again along the diagonal, which you're allowed to do as long as nobody's standing in that square and creating a squeeze.
Yeah.
A 3rd command point to turn his facing again.
Yeah.
A 4th to step forward.
Yeah.
5, 6 to destroy the other bulkhead.
Yes.
And then I'm going to activate my captain.
Okay.
1, 2, turn for 3, forward 4, a 7th, yes, command point to step again, and an 8th to turn because I rolled a 6 this turn.
Damn.
And I feel no need to retain some because the Steelers are so far away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lucky me. Good
Lucky
first round.
You. Okay. So then, in that case, that is your turn done. And this game has the funny thing where it's asymmetric, so only the Marines are on a timer, but Gene Stealers have like superhuman speed, so we can take as long as we want. So now tell us about the Power Fist thing, Austin.
So the interesting thing is this game, the 1991, takes place in what I believe is called the Rogue Trader era of the system, which is the relatively when it first was launching, because the second edition launched in 93. Which is what Google is telling me, so people can yell at me later if they want, but, So, names changed. Naturally, when I got into the hobby, I was playing in 5th edition, so it was Chained Fists, Power Fists, etc., but in the Rogue Trader era, it was just Power Gloves, Chain Gloves, etc. It's still, same meaning, just different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my 40k tidbit for this round. Until we start talking about Gene Stealers, which I have my beloved 5th edition Gene Stealer Codex, Tyranid Codex right in front of me, so you can all hear how mad I am about it.
Yes.
Okay. Why is there an ambush counter on the board?
Because
Did
I
I
can
miss
place
an extra
ambush,
setup?
I can place an ambush counter instead of a blip once per turn. Oh wait, I have to do it at the end of my turn, right? Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was part of game setup, and I'm like, I didn't see that in the scenario.
No, yeah, the setting says that I can place ambush counters, and they can be within
indeed.
6 tiles of you. And I have to do that at the end of the Genes. So I will move blue guy down at the bottom. I'll move 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Green guy down at the bottom goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red guy at the top goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I will place the ambush counter. And then that is my
line of sight.
Yep,
1,
it
2,
is.
3. Interesting.
So now you must address it,
Correct.
or else a mouse will eat you.
Or it's a Gene Stealer.
Or it's a Gene Stealer. Could be either. Who knows?
That's true. That's
One
true.
way to find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's one of those classic things that was totally 100% not ripped off of the Alien movies.
Completely. Okay. Rachel, your turn will start
Count me
in
down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have rolled my command points. I need to do a little thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Oh, wait,
It takes you an action point to make a melee attack, correct?
correct.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I'm going to move my Terminator Marine with the Chain Fist. 1, 2, 3, and use and the 4th will awaken this other Terminator Marine. He is,
Perfect.
however, prone.
Yes.
Let's find a blip for prone. The captain. I will 1 to open the door, 2, 3, and 4 to wake up my sergeant. Starting next turn, I will have more time. And then I will spend, with the Marine on the left, with the Chain Glove, I will spend 2 action points to rotate 180. I will do the same with my sergeant. That's another 2 command points. And I'm done because my other Marines cannot act yet. Does it take an action point to stand up for next turn?
It takes, I think it's 2 action points to stand up. Let me quick. Yeah. I'll stop your turn timer though, because this is rules question.
And I'm done, so
Yeah,
we're
you're
good.
done. Prone. Oh, right. Prone. Back to being prone. It costs 2 action points for a prone Marine to get up. Yeah.
Okay.
And when you stand up, you can stand up in any direction you would like.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so gene stealing time. I will do my secret roll on the next placing.
So, when I first got into Warhammer 40k, I got into as Tyranids because they're the cool Ravenous Horde, which is something I've always loved as a concept for tabletop war games and just video games as a general rule of thumb. The super interesting thing is when my codex came out, I was super excited for it because it was relatively brand new, and it came with a whole bunch of weird creatures that did not get to see the light of day for like 4 editions. Mostly because of lawsuits and issues of that nature. That's my fun Tyranid fact for the day. Until next Gene Stealer turn.
6. 1, 2, 5, 6. And what will I do with Ambush Guy? I guess I will just go on 5, and I will wait around the corner. And then I will place another ambush counter at the end of this turn, and I will place him here. Hi, it's the editing version of William here, and I just noticed that this is actually an illegal placement of this piece. It actually should have gone here. We were prioritizing rate of play here because, the podcast, and we had never used these pieces before, so I was kind of eyeballing it a bit, and I made a few mistakes. I apologize.
Alright. Yeah, wow, these Gene Stealer tokens are stacking up fast.
They are. Well, who knows how I was rolling on them, though. Some of them might, and like the ambush counters, there's only a 50% chance that they're actually Gene Stealers, so they might be nothing.
That's true, but I have to get very close to them in order to find out.
Alright. I will start your timer in a second. You get 3 minutes now instead of 2 minutes.
Hooray! Well, now I've got twice as many people to move.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So good luck.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have rolled my command points. Is using the wrist-mounted grenade launcher 2 action points like firing a flamer?
It doesn't mention anything about it, so I assume so. It says it works exactly the same, so I would imagine it takes the same action.
Okay, then I will place a grenade right here, so it will hit that blip.
Ah, well done. In that case, let me roll to see if it's really a thing. On a 2,
I think you can just destroy a blip. Do we resolve the blip, or do we just roll the blip as if
we resolve the blip, because then it has to roll to see if it survives the fire. And it turned out it was a mouse, so it's a very dead mouse.
But at least now I know.
Now you know.
Okay, so that was 2 action points for my sergeant. And he's going to use his other 2 action points to...
Super quick rules question. Is the grenade launcher, does that have a limited amount of ammunition?
Yes, it's got 10 shots.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm resuming your timer.
Okay. 9 shots left. And he will use his other 2 action points to turn around.
Ah.
Actually, he's going to, turn fully around.
Okay.
So he is done.
You have 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, my Marine with the Chain Fist will move 1, 2, 3, 4. First prone Marine on the left will spend 2 to stand up, and 1, 2 to move forward. Last prone Marine will spend 2 to stand up. He will spend the other 2 to go on Overwatch. What's our Overwatch button? The little target?
Sure, that'll work.
Okay. And then I will spend 1, 2. I will spend 1 command point to move this Terminator Marine here, revealing a blip.
Right. does, so that
Blue.
one is 3 genes.
Okay,
I'm
and
pausing
another
your
command
timer
point to
while I place
rotate.
them.
Okay. Okay, I will spend another command point to take a pot shot at the first one.
Okay, you have 20 seconds.
2d6.
2d6, yep.
Oh no, roll 20, why are you freezing?
Wait, that's,
No.
Nope.
And then I will spend 2 to put him on Overwatch.
Okay.
And now I'm done.
Good. That is your timer done right now, so you got it just in the nick of time.
Oh boy.
The
This
pressure,
is about to get
huh?
very ugly.
Especially if I can kill one of those, time-giving Marines. Okay. So now I get more stuff up. I will place the blue guy. Will go. He might as well be here at the bottom, I think. No, he'll go. Yeah, he'll go there. I will roll for him that much. And now I will start making my moves. I'll go 1, 2 on top of this guy, then 3 past him. 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. The ambush counter here will stay where it is. At the bottom, I'm going 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now these Gene Stealers, let's resolve some Overwatch. The first one will move once. Take your first shot.
Alright.
Doubles!
Damn!
Yes!
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no, doubles! Okay, so then I
what
can
does
move up.
doubles mean for our listeners?
Yes, that means the gun is jammed. So that's 1, 2, 4, 5. I get to make a single attack against that Terminator.
Okay, now holding the chain glove does not give him any additional abilities
Correct.
in melee? Okay. Oh boy, that was very unlucky.
That was very unlucky. Literally your first shot
That was
jammed.
incredibly lucky. For what?
So I got a 6. Okay, that's a dead Marine.
Alright, he's dead.
1 Marine eaten.
And I will move him off the board because I'll need that space to move through.
Yes. God, could you imagine how difficult this game would be if dead Marines, like, clogged up the board?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to drag them around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game would
Yeah.
essentially be unwinnable and end in draws constantly.
Oh, that was extremely unlucky. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But you've still got the
I-
rest of the other 2 to move.
Yes. They move up there.
Will.
yes.
I guess I didn't give a hot-tiered fact in your video because
Yeah.
I'm a hack and fraud and I don't actually watch your videos. Did you ever go into what a Space Hulk is?
Yes, I did. A Space Hulk is a conglomeration of ships that have been smashed together and have been lost in the warp. There are some versions of them, some contradictions saying they don't necessarily have to have been through the warp. And, I mean, there's no reason that they need to have been in order to get Gene Stealers on them. There's also some readings of it that say that individual ships, if they're big enough, can be Space Hulks on their own. So, yeah, it's a bit contradictory, but usually they're big conglomerations of smashed-up starships.
Rad.
That are infested with awful things, usually Gene Stealers.
But not always.
But not always.
Could be infested with orcs, demons, Harud, which, I mean, we never talk about, so just ignore that I said that.
Ignore the HRUD.
Yeah, maybe Skaven, but that was Harud back in the day. But that is some rogue trader lore, which is no longer canon.
Yep. Okay. So
All right, ready to
your
count me
turn
down?
Going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have rolled my command points. I will activate my captain first. 2 points to turn around. 2 points to place a grenade here. So I will hit the 2 Tyranids
Okay, roll a
just to the
D6.
south. The first one is dead, and the second one is dead.
Okay.
I will move my Terminator Marina on the left. 1, 2... and then put him on Overwatch.
Okay.
And my Sergeant on the left is going to move up 1, 2 to open the door. And he will also go on Overwatch.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. So then I place some blips. I'll be nice and not drop more ambush counters this time. So I'll place this guy up here, and he is worth that many G-dollars.
Oh, you know, I think there's something I could have done last turn. We'll see if it comes up this turn instead.
Fair enough. I will drop other token down bottom where we just
no, wait,
lost
I couldn't.
him.
Okay. I played it correctly.
And that one is worth that much. Okay. Then here's what I will do. I will attempt to reveal this red blip, so we will find out in a moment if it is really Gene Stealer.
Okay.
It is Gene Stealers. Now, I believe with Gene Stealer, or with the ambush blips, they are always one Gene. Okay, so he has been revealed, and he will now move there. So you can take your shot.
I will take an Overwatch shot. And that's
a kill. Okay. It was all for naught.
Whew.
Orange one up here will take a turn and will convert to steal.
Okay.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay.
Sneaky Gene Stealers.
I was 1 action counter off. I thought you couldn't reach me, but I think you can.
Yes, it's just because the blips are sneaky and they let you move one.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If it wasn't for that, so I move, or I open that door, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now,
Who would you like to hit?
no, I cannot attack on diagonal. So you actually have 1 more turn.
Okay. I thought you
so-
could attack on diagonals and went, oh no.
Move here. I mean, you can attack in ranged on diagonals, and he can turn as a free action because he's a sneaky stealer. This guy here, on the other hand, he goes 1, 2, 3, and he can make an attack because diagonals are
Yes.
cool.
Okay, and
so
I cannot attack back because I am sideways to you.
No, that actually works just fine.
It does?
So we will
Okay.
both make our attack. This is your captain, so he is.
So
likely
I
to
get an extra
survive.
2.
Yes,
I
you
get
a
plus 2 to my roll.
Yeah.
So that's 5.
And I would like you to
s-
re-roll your 6
Okay.
because of my power sword.
Okay. You
Oh.
win.
Which means I kill
My
you.
Gene Stealer is dead. Okay.
Oh
Now,
boy.
what other shenanigans can I get up to here? I think I can move 1, 2, 3. You can take your shot.
I get my Overwatch shot.
Yeah.
I calculate 2d6. No kill.
Kill. Then the Gene Stealer has to turn to face you, so that is an action, so you get another Overwatch
So I
shot.
will. That's true. Yes. Kill.
That's a kill.
Ooh, skin of teeth.
Yes, you are surviving so far. However, there are so many Gene Stealers left to go.
Uh-huh.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Any? I will convert. No, I won't. I will just 4.
Okay.
That is not in line of sight yet. And then 1, 4, 4, 5. New ones that are on the map go 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're in a hairy situation now.
I don't like this at all.
A claustrophobic death game. Okay.
I mean, this is technically better than most of my experiences playing Tyranids in 5th edition Warhammer, so...
Yes.
Alright,
thank
if
you
you're
for
ready.
this win,
Okay.
Will.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have rolled my command points. My captain will spend 2 command points to hit this blip, the red one, with the grenade, which actually should be now at 7.
It is 1 Tyranid.
Okay. I will roll 1d6, and he lives.
He lives! Yay,
Lucky-
the
lucky
Gene
guy.
Stealer's alive.
Okay. Well, in that case,
You can always fire another one.
I could. Would that be better than 1, 2... There. That would cost 4. That's 1, and that's 1. Yeah, I will fire again.
Okay.
Okay, I am down to 6 ammunition, but he is dead this time.
Okay. You
That
are
was 4
cleared.
actions for him. My other Marine on the left will step 1, 2, which reveals the blip to the south.
Correct. And that one is 2. I will pause your timer while I place.
Okay.
Okay. Your timer is resuming. You have 1 minute and 40.
Okay, he has 2 actions left, so I will spend 1 to rotate and 1 to take a pot shot.
Okay.
2d6. No kill.
No kill.
Now my sergeant on the right is going to... let's see. He's going to spend 2 action points to turn around, 1 to shoot. That's a kill.
A kill.
And then he has 1 action point left. He will step forward 1, spend 2 command points to turn back around.
Okay. You have 30
And-
seconds.
Okay. And he will spend another 2 command points to go on Overwatch.
Right.
Now my turn is done.
Okay. Well, I think you've well recovered from that bad situation last turn now, so
I'm not so sure.
we'll see.
Let's find out.
Okay, so I get my 2 blips. I will take 1 blip and an ambush token. What is a blue blip? That much. and I will put that blip somewhere I have... Oops, not that one. Or was that? I'll put this one all the way at the top here. Just because why not? Why not try it? How do you know if you don't want to blip there if you haven't tried it?
Exactly. So, for one thing that we never really ever touch on in our tabletop RPG time is Tyranids, and as a Tyranid player, I'm very disappointed. I think we've only covered them like twice in our 1,000 years or so of tabletop RPGs, Rachel.
It's been a couple of times.
Yeah, so I'm just letting you know of what I want to see more of. I need more Tyranids.
I mean, it's a bit tough because they're
next
almost
time
a
we
bit
play
out
Dark
of
Heresy.
scale for Dark Heresy for the most part. Gene Stealers aren't, though. As long as they're the hybrids.
Exactly. Gene Stealer cults are cool. Just
I'm
us
going to attempt to convert
surviving.
this ambush counter. Let's see if it is real or not.
Okay.
I'm hoping for that too.
It's
Oh, yes.
real.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You are open on a mouse.
Another thing we could do is a horror survival scenario of us just playing as a bunch of dudes trying to survive a Tyranid onslaught.
Okay, so he has a regular sword.
He does have a... so I will make my attack. That's a 6.
Alright,
That's
he's
another
dead.
dead Marine.
I gotta move him off the board. Well, that's not good.
That is 2 dead Marines, which
this is going very
is
poorly.
honestly a lot better than the last game that we played, so...
6. Yeah, see, the advantage in this game is definitely towards the defender. And on this map, Gene Stealers are kind of on the defense.
Yeah,
which
I have
makes
to do a
them
lot
very
of moving.
Plus, plus these, like, central rooms are really a death trap, so it's really got her trapped here.
Alright, I'm ready.
2,
Oh.
6. 1, 3, 5, 6. I will convert green blip. Green blip is 3 genes.
Okay.
There. There.
Which I do believe would proc your Overwatch.
Does that count as an
Yes.
action taken?
Yeah, getting revealed right in front of you counts as an Overwatch. So you can take your first shot. No kill. No move up.
Oh, roll 20's being a little slow.
That's all. Double.
Oh, that's a super
Oh
jam.
no.
If you have command points, you can spend one of them to ungem and then take regular shots.
That's what I should have done last time, except I didn't have any command points then.
Ah.
Where's my jam button? There we go.
Okay. I will move up.
Guess who's out of command points?
Oh no. Okay, so that was 1, 2. No, that was just 2 to get up here. So I'm up here and I will make my attack.
Alright, and my sergeant gets +1. 6.
You got a 6.
And
I only got a 5.
that's a kill.
You killed a Gene Stealer. Can you kill another one?
We'll find out.
1, 2, 3. Another attack.
4. I don't think it's gonna do it.
It almost did it, but unfortunately your sergeant is now dead.
He is dead.
Yeah,
He is
so
dead.
that is, again, another thing I do like about this game is it does give us that view of how, like, swift and deadly Gene Stealers are.
Oh yeah.
And how bulky and slow Terminators are.
And you've got 2 action points left on that guy.
Yes, he does. So he will take a step
A convenient
forward.
amount.
Yeah, he gets a step forward and he attacks your captain. You still get all your bonuses, but you cannot for any reason kill me even if you...
Okay,
Okay, so I can still attack
Yeah, you
can
still
still
get
try
your
to
roll to
defend.
see if you can
Okay.
beat me. Yeah, and you can do your parry
Okay, I
and
thought I
everything.
couldn't attack at all.
No.
Oh no.
Triple
Oh,
ones!
yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I guess I
Okay.
defend successfully with my 3.
You did.
Spend a fate point. Spend a fate point.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one I think is already just up there this turn.
I
Yeah,
do
he
believe
moved
so.
already.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
So this is, I'm not gonna lie, looking strongly like a
2.
Gene Stealer victory.
Yeah, you had some early successes that I could not recover from.
Yeah, it was that. You know what did it? It was that one Overwatch right at the beginning.
There was that one jam, yeah.
Yeah, that really unlucky jam.
I
Honestly,
should have
cost
saved
the
one
game.
command point, but I forgot I could clear a jam for 1.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that is the Gene Stealer turn. However, I get an ambush counter. I'm gonna place it here, kind of as a formality. I don't think we're reaching another.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is the Gene Stealer turn. I will start your timer. You are back
For
down to
2:30.
2 minutes.
Come on, roll a 6 on this command point die.
If you do, you could pull off some stuff here.
I might.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have rolled my command points. Alright. So retreat is not an option,
Right.
because that would not give me enough points to win. So I will spend 2 action points to turn around. I will... The spread of the flamer is a 3x3 square, correct?
Yes.
Ah, so I can't hit him without also hitting me.
Correct.
Okay. Wait, was I facing... This was correct.
Full 180.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will... So that was 2, 3, 4 action points, and then I'll spend my command points,
Okay.
which will be 1... Let's see. This is messy. 2...
Okay, this guy gets force revealed. I will pause your timer.
Okay.
This one is 1 Gene Stealer.
Ah, okay. Now I can shoot on the diagonal, correct?
Yes, you can.
Alright, then I would like to shoot on the diagonal, once my turn resumes.
Okay, your turn resumes now. You have 1 minute 15.
Alright. No kill. That's my 3rd command point.
Okay.
I will fire again. Kill.
That's a kill.
That's my 4th command point. Let's see. Let's see. 5. I'm facing up. I will spend 5, 6 command points to turn around,
Okay.
and 7, 8 to go on Overwatch, because I did get that 6.
Ah, well done.
Nice.
Now, if this ambush token is a stealer, that could be it. But
Yes.
at least I have a decent defensive position for a one-man squad.
Yes, you may have recovered. We will see in a moment.
I don't think I can fully pull it out, but I'll make you work for it.
That's
Well,
true.
exactly. And isn't
Okay.
that why we're here, to make Will work for things?
Okay, I will get my 2 blips. That one costs that much. That much. And then I will place another... Okay, no, I will be nice because I don't want this to end too easy. I won't place another ambush token. I'll go the slow way and place another blip.
Will, we're not getting vengeance for young teenaged Austin in all of his mirth of getting his ass kicked by... Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah,
Shit,
you can.
Fuck.
You can swear.
Okay.
Susan
okay,
is gone. You can swear.
Hey, you never know. Yeah, for getting my ass kicked by Grey Knights in all of 5th and 6th edition because they were bullshit.
That much.
Anyone
Alright.
who also played in that edition as a Tyranid player probably knows what I'm getting at.
Okay. Now, I will attempt to convert this blip. We will see where the gods of luck stand today. It is not a Tyranid.
Good.
Alright, so you
It
have
is, in
got a
fact-
good recovery position here now.
However,
So-
given my luck with jams,
Yes, we will see.
It
This
is,
Gene
in
Stealer
fact,
turns.
a Ketling.
That is a Overwatch shot when he turns.
kill.
He's dead. Okay. This one also turns. That's an Overwatch.
Do I have a cone where I can see?
Oh, you do. Roll or use the ruler and see if you pass through the wall.
Let's see. Center of token. No, yeah, I've got a
you've
shot.
got a shot.
Alright, I will take it.
Okay.
No kill.
No kill. I move up here.
No kill.
Kill. Shot.
Kill.
That's a kill. Okay. You have recovered.
Oof.
Okay.
3, 4. No. You can still reach me with 2 of your guys.
1, 2, 4. I don't think you have line of sight there.
No.
5. You get a shot.
Now I do. Ah, jam.
That's a jam.
Oh, that's a jam. So now I
And he rotates
Turn.
for free.
rotates for free. He will take a melee shot, but you still are a captain in melee, so
I
you
do get +2.
yeah, you get +2 and you can reroll
Alright.
my good die.
6.
Ooh, okay.
No.
Alright,
Okay, I
I
have
rolled
also
that
rolled a
6.
six.
Will.
I assume you'll make me re-roll it, because if it's a draw, you don't kill me.
I'm hoping you get a 6, Will. Oh,
Okay, no,
that's a,
that
that's a
Gene
kill.
Stealer's dead.
Whew.
Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4.
Still
I
jammed.
guess that was 5 because there was a turn in there once. So now we do it again.
You turn 90 degrees for free, though. I only got a 4 now.
Although, if a Gene Stealer turns twice in one turn, it counts as a 180, so they spend the action point.
Makes sense.
okay. Yeah, that works.
That's a 6. I assume you're going to make
That's
me re-roll that.
Yep. Roll that 6.
Oh, come on. 5, 5, 5.
Oh, you win again.
That's
This
a kill.
Terminator's turning it around.
The captain's really good.
The captain's a solid game piece. Okay. So now what else do I have on my turn? Now that the game got interesting. I spend 1, 2, 4, 6. This one here will move into threat range. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he'll stay there.
Okay,
This one
interesting.
here goes 1, 2. No, actually, go 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, that is the Gene Stealer's turn. So you have another round. Okay, I will count you down. 3,
Alright.
2, 1, go.
I have rolled my command points. Okay. Okay, we're gonna drop another grenade here. So I will roll a d6. That Gene Stealer is dead.
God damn.
I assume you can use a grenade without the jam being cleared because those are different weapons.
Yes, correct.
And then I will spend 1 point to clear my jam.
Yep.
So I've spent 3. I will
Yeah.
spend 2 more, one of which is an action point, or a command point, to step backwards.
Right.
I will spend a second command point to wake up this guy, who unfortunately cannot act, even if I spend command points, he can't do anything until next turn. And then I will spend a third command point to rotate to the left and be very sad.
Yes.
End my turn.
Not enough command points.
Not enough.
Yeah. Alright, Gene Stealer time. I am enjoying this, so I will not do ambush because it's more fun to give you some time to build back up, I think. Some breathing room.
Yeah, I mean, it'll
Spirit
add
of the
to
game, it's
video
more fun
length.
this way.
Gene Stealers
Video
don't know
length,
mercy.
which
What are you
means
doing?
We can add more ads
Well,
to
I don't
it
think you
and
need
just
an
pad this thing out.
You don't need
True.
an ambush token because you should be able to end it this round.
Yes.
That guy's gonna be 1. He'll make it. Let's
Drop
see.
my hero. That color. That one's that color. Rolling some. Okay, pink is that much. And purple is that much. Cool. There. And there. Okay, I will convert blue. Blue is 3.
No.
I guess this blue is the other one. Because my color coding is not exactly on point right.
You had one job. And that
I
was
know.
Color. I've never been disappointed in you than I am right now.
I know. So there's no Overwatch fire, right?
Correct.
Oh.
This is a
1,
concerning amount of Gene Stealers.
2, 3. Let's
Wait.
duel.
When you do
Yep.
that action, I spend my final command point to take a
Ooh.
pot shot. Because I had
Oh.
1 left, not 2.
Okay.
So regular bolter fire, no chance of jam, but I have to spend a command point per time I do it. Alright,
Yep.
no kill. It was worth a try.
Okay.
Hey, it was.
Alright, so now let's melee.
Alright, d6 plus 2. 8.
Oh, goddamn.
You can't
That's
beat
a
it.
dead Gene
I
Stealer.
literally can't beat it, so it's dead. Roll 20 is being slow, but that Gene Stealer is dead. So let's take a second attempt here with another one. 1. So let's melee. I may have to reload the page. Roll 20 is being die.
Okay.
Oh, can you guys hear me, or did I disconnect?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking, no one responded, and the dice isn't rolling. Okay, yeah. It is
Your
working
3d6
now.
from earlier just rolled.
Yeah, okay. I will roll a new one now. Okay. I have rolled. Can you beat a 4?
Ah! I cannot.
No, but you can make me re-roll the 4.
Oh, that's true, because the other 3s are ties. Alright, reroll that 4.
A 6.
Okay.
Oh!
Now,
Gene
technically, you
Stealer
have
Captain.
to kill the conscious Marine on the ground, too.
Yes, I do.
Because he will be able to act next turn.
And this guy, how far did he move? He went
4. With the
1,
5th action... Yeah, the
4,
5th action
and
was
then 5th action was combat.
was the kill.
So then he will have to turn again, which costs an action point because he's already turned once. So that is his. Blue will convert into 1 Gene Stealer. And he'll go 1, 2. Oops. 4, and he will attack the guy on the ground.
Okay, let me double check the rules for being prone.
Yeah, there
Because-
are melee prone rules.
Yeah.
Effects of being prone. You subtract -1 from your combat roll.
Okay, -1.
Alright.
And he is a regular Marine, no special
Oh, that's
weapons.
a 6. You cannot beat me.
Nope, I cannot.
All right, victory for the
tyranny-
Gene
All right.
Stealers.
Woo!
Natural selection.
That was hard fought.
Yeah! Oh,
Yes.
that was a good time.
You almost turned it around there. If you had like one more action point to go on Overwatch, things could have gone very different.
There was a chance, but yeah,
There was a
once
chance.
I lost my first Marine, it's very easy to just keep downsliding.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of like right at that crucial moment you lost, and that's one of the things that's true of Space Hulk, both the board game and also the video game, is the fact that once you've started dying, it ends for you very quickly. It's very much a snowball.
Yeah, I'm sure that I made some major tactical blunders. I was trying to rush and get 2 on their feet as fast as possible, but
Yeah, I think
you reached me so quickly, being split up may have been a bad idea.
Yeah, I think the only thing I would consider a mistake that you did was turning away from the ambush blip that I had up here, but that was a 50-50 shot, so maybe it wasn't so much a mistake as it was an educated gamble that didn't go in your favor.
Yeah, I thought if I could rejoin my forces soon enough, we could cover the boxes, but I don't know, because my other guy was on the ground.
I think in some ways we're learning how deadly these central areas are because there's so many entrances and exits. That's really where Gene Stealers thrive, whereas the Space Marines do far better in these long hallways. So maybe the option, or maybe the better way, was to go in this way, wake the guy up, then like both of them exit back into this hallway where it's like nice and covered.
I don't know, because Marines block each other's line of sight, and in the previous scenario we did where I was Space Marines defending a large room, I got some great double line of sight. It's because I had to move from room to room. That makes it a little harder. I don't know, I'd be willing to play this scenario again at some point and see if things go differently.
Yeah, maybe like the better defense is like if you had a couple Marines in this room facing this way, you'd have some great firing.
Yeah, but then of course we can't stay there. Our objective is to exit the map.
Exactly, yeah.
This was I love the structure of this scenario. It was very satisfying to puzzle out.
Yeah, it's really neat. I think there's a lot of replayability in this. Now this one is set up specifically to be a campaign that you have to like beat all 6 missions. So it's pretty cool. The other one's like all kind of disconnected, but this one's structured to be an actual campaign. There's like bonus objectives that you can do on some maps. It's cool.
Fun.
Yeah, the other map that I've already built on this campaign is this one here, where the objective is you get your double squad of Marines down at that bottom area of the map. You gotta get your way up to the top, grab the ship's log, and then get back out the way you came.
Oh man, I can't imagine trying to maneuver 10 in 2.5 minutes. I guess you would get an extra 30 seconds from having 2 sergeants.
Yes, you would.
And you'd have to get to the top of the map and then turn around.
You might even get a captain on that map. I didn't read the like loadout that you get on that map. There are rules in the Deathwing stuff where the objective becomes there are maps where you get to like choose your weapon loadout, and there's rules for it. I don't know how it works. I saw it wasn't on this map, so I didn't, or on the first map we played, so I didn't learn the rules for that, because there's a lot of rules in this book.
Yeah. No, this was a good time for me. I got to talk a little bit about Tyranids. I am always willing to talk more about Tyranids. I've been playing that army forever and a day, and they finally got good apparently in whatever edition we're playing.
Well, that's good. That's good. I thought Tyranids were usually good. I don't know. I don't keep track. I don't keep track of the tabletop war game.
5th edition, they were widely regarded as one of the worst armies that came out. They were equally terrible in 6th edition, and then I kind of stopped playing 40K at that point because I got into another game that I am forbidden from talking about.
Yeah.
Because I talked about it enough in the actual pod.
Yeah. So we'll keep this short and sweet. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are curious what the board game is like, this is what it is like. It is every bit the same kind of claustrophobic, stressful chaos as the video game, except for the fact that you can be the source of that chaos if you play as the Gene Stealers.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. So if you want to hear more from us, this is part of the SRD-BAGS Patreon podcast, which you can gain access to for $5 on Patreon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks you guys for playing with me.
Yeah, not a problem. I will see you next month, and no sooner.
That's true. No sooner. We definitely don't play D&D every week.
No. Oh god, no. You're my boss. I hate spending time with you.
I am only your boss for like 2 hours a month.
I know it's great, but I still have to hate on my employer. It's just common.
Anyway, yeah.
Thanks for inviting me along for some board games.
Yeah, always happy to have you. Okay, so we'll cut it here. See you guys next time.